record myself being with anxiety and sharing what I'm going through. I don't know if I'm gonna upload my last video. This is a day after yesterday that I made a video about me not knowing. And now I'm starting to agree and to accept that I don't know. And dealing with all of that comes with it. I have a turtle here to support me as much as he can. Hello! There are annoying flies here in the apartment which really piss me off. And there is a freeze state that I am in that I've noticed. And it looks something like this, like my face is a bit frozen right now. And the freeze state is like whenever I'm feeling into myself, I feel like I just would like to do this. And like I can let it out consciously, like I can consciously snap out of it, but my system, my body, I just want to be in this. Like my mouth's a bit open, my eyes are like dropping, and this is like my free state. And this is where I am having lots of trouble to find my voice inside a relationship. And I have been going to therapy for 2 years. I've made a lot of workshops. I'm a facilitator myself. I've been doing this work day to day, meditation. I've been into Vipassana. I've been doing a lot of this internal work, and I want to also make this video because to show that with everything that I have, with all the knowledge that I have and all the presence I can give to others, there is still parts in me that I still need support in, and I still need to process and go through. And the process is very gentle and very slow. And I don't know, maybe show some humility as well that I'm also going through this. And I want to share also how I've been dealing with it, like this anxiety and this part in me, which is right now I am recognizing it and I'm no longer trying to hide it. I knew it's a part of me, and I thought I was done with it once me and my partner met, and then I got back to Israel and we separated and we went through long distance, and now I was back and I was sure I'll be like, oh, everything is super happy and butterflies, but it's not. And now at one of these days, this part started to come up again and again, and I started to share it with my partner, and it's so beautiful because I don't know how many relationships there are that I can say to someone like, I'm not sure I want to be here, and the other person will be like, I understand you. Like with that, to accept me that even though I don't know if I want to be here, my partner says that it's okay. And she understands. And I appreciate so much for it. Like this is presence for me. This is like really looking at me, the whole me, and also not taking it as like personally of, oh, maybe I'm not good enough, all of these stories that I know. But just admitting like there is a part of me that doesn't want to be here. This is the truth. And first admitting it with myself and then with my partner. And so admitting it is the first step for me. And the second step is, for me, is how to make myself comfortable. Like, how can I be with that? And it's really frozen. Like, this is like completely just frozen part in me. Like, I can just be like this for hours. So to let it, give it space and give it time, and to self-care. So I made myself some tea. And I have Turtle with me, and to make sure I have a good time with that. And it's tricky because I need to see to be conscious of it. Okay, now I am letting myself feel that. Now I am doing this video to give it space and to also maybe distract me a bit. And to be conscious about what I'm doing. I don't necessarily have to do anything special. I can still play video games. But I see with myself, is it right now something that I feel is connected? Because a lot of the times it can be, I know for myself, like I had these experiences where I was just distracting myself all the time, and now it's not the case. I'm not much on my phone, I'm not much playing. So now it's about really noticing what makes me relax. But really, like, what makes me relax? Like, even if it's taking a piece of chocolate or going out to a walk or eat ice cream, anything that just I can relax into this and be with that. And when it doesn't feel good anymore, so I don't do that. If at some point eating ice cream and playing video games becomes stressful for me. So yeah, it's a very fine balance. And the third thing that I'm doing right now is to seek support. So I'm starting EMDR therapy on Thursday, and hopefully that can also help me. But yeah, with that, and I feel right now that I'm not 100% aligned in myself and where I am, and I know that Itai in the future, or I don't know, some version of me in the future looks at this video and being like, I really remember me being there. I felt so stuck and I had this pain in my chest. And it's really uncomfortable sometimes. I wake up with this anxiety every day. This is how I wake up. And then instead of me just going into myself, oh, I'm wrong, something is not wrong with me, I'm stupid, all the things, I am choosing to be with that, and then I ask for support from my partner. So for example, I will ask my partner to hug me, or to just be with me, or to say something to me, or anything that can support me in that moment. So it's really about me taking responsibility of taking care of this part in me, because right now it doesn't feel good. And I remember in my past relationships, I had this expectation that my partner is supposed to give me all the love that I need without me even asking, right? Like, this is a thing, maybe you can connect to that. This is like a myth that our partner should read us and give us tea or any drink we want whenever we want it, and they will take care of us, which is a really sweet want and really sweet need of a child. And this is what I grew up, right? Like, I didn't have that when I grew up, and now I have this need. And now as an adult, I need to see that, and see like, I need that, and I will communicate it. I will use my adult skills to communicate that this is what I need. I need you to hug me, I need you to make me tea, I need you to make me breakfast, or I want you to make me breakfast. And see if my partner can provide that, and they can communicate. No, right now I'm busy, or right now I don't have the capacity, and maybe they don't want to do that for me, and that's okay. And then I can decide if this is the relationship for me or not. Yeah. I don't feel like I'm suffering. Like, I'm not having fun, but I don't feel like I'm suffering, which again, this is a fine balance. It's admitting this is where I am and wanting to support myself in that, even though it doesn't feel comfortable. And even it can be scary at times. Like, this frozen state, it's crazy. It feels like some hole, like some black hole in me. But it's a part of me. It's a part of me that is frozen. It feels very old. It feels something that in my childhood. And I explore that a bit in my therapy. And there's apparently still more to explore. And I think it also comes because now I'm in a relationship where I feel more safe. And this part wants to be seen. It wants to express itself with someone else. And it's amazing that I have my partner. And at the same time, to also notice, like, I cannot fully receive being here with my partner in that. Like, it doesn't feel safe. And this is the thing about patterns, right? Like, we think something is safe for us. Oh, if I'll be in nature, I will have nobody to bother me. I will not have any anxiety. But at the end, there is anxiety because we grew up learning something is safe for us, even though it might be unsafe. This is why people can be in a relationship that is toxic with them and keep being with the same toxic relationships, even though they know they're not good for them, because this is what they know is safe. And it takes time and rewiring of the nervous system, if I talk in physical terms, to happen. And this is what I'm giving myself. I'm giving myself time and comfort and relaxing into the process. So I wanted to share that with you. And it's amazing to see the comments I'm getting on the video, so thank you so much. And if you have anything you want to share with me, please keep sharing and talking with me. And yeah, I want to show like how this process is not some Instagram trick of just do this one thing, just do cold showers, just take a walk, no. Like, fine, if that helps you, great, but doesn't work for me. I used to be that guy that I was going to the gym, I was doing everything, like really, I tried everything. Nothing really helped in the long run. So I'm trying something different, which is acceptance and feeling. I choose to feel, but really choose to feel, like even all the yucky stuff. And it's not really yucky, it's just is. So yeah. I want to show that it's possible to heal, and it takes time and commitment for ourselves, but it's okay. Doesn't mean that I cannot enjoy this moment. I can enjoy this moment while in the process. There will always be a gap for what I am and what I want to be, and it's okay. I want to enjoy the gap. I love you. Thank you. Cheers.